Never underestimate hope. Hope can do a lot of things. This story is about a guy I knew from high school. He was not a friend, he was just a colleague. I do distinctly remember, however, that on the surface he seemed quite similar to me. We both had the same birthday, so that's what made him stick in my mind. It was as if I was looking at my own reflection. But aside from his apparent surface, he was an arrogant person who thought he was better than others. He bullied others and feared no one. He was a drug addict. He even bragged about how he had been intimate with many women and how he excessively drank. It's safe to say that he did not have any faith at all, and he did not care about such things. Needless to say, he was not the best of people. I am not shaming him, for none of us is perfect, of course, but I can just humbly say that I was not like that. So how can two people be so similar yet so different at the same time? I always wondered. In a parallel universe and another life, perhaps he was me and I was him. That was how I was meant to live. In that life, perhaps, I was bound to be like that. I was going to do the same mistakes and suffer the same consequences. I did not disdain him. I was just amazed and blessed at how different our life paths had been. Who knows, maybe I would have turned out like that too. I forgot about this as I left school and did not see or talk with him anymore. Time passed. Each of us took his own path. But it was only a while ago that I saw his name again on Facebook. I hadn't seen or heard from him in the past 10 years. I couldn't believe my own eyes. I was undoubtedly astonished with what I saw. He was now a totally different person. He had changed for the better. You could tell it from simply looking into his face. His eyes were not those of a hypocrite. His face had light in it. He seemed to have a look of being content and having inner peace with the world. The sins he had so bragged about no longer seemed to be a part of him anymore. Appearances may be misleading, of course, but the look on his face was one I had not seen before. I was definitely sure that he was now a person of morals. I could not believe it. I was so proud and happy for him. I even envied how close to righteousness he had become. I wanted to talk to him and get to know his story and why he had changed for the better. In fact, he was a simple person who cared not only about himself, but about the others as well. I learned an important lesson that day. You can change everything. There is always hope for anyone to change and be a better person. All you have to do is never give up on yourself. Thank you very much. I hope you liked this reflection. Go ahead in the comment section and tell me what you think of hope. And please don't forget to like, share to your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.